Emotional literacy or emotional intelligence. How are you feeling now? Sad, happy, exhausted, joy, in pain, fear, empower, trigger, confident, and some lead to anxiety. In worst case, depression. Yes, depression. And it's not just depression, because depression is a serious silent killer. And many people who have depression feel like it's their darkest part or deepest down. Some call it the blues of their lives. It is a mental illness that needs psychological help. Now, it is very alarming because most that get depression become younger at an age. Have you read or watched some news online that even some superstars commit suicide due to depression? Some of the reasons are because of what we see from social media. Some feel unwanted. Almost everybody wants to become beautiful. Of course, we want to look good. Let us admit that these new generations, beauty contributes to a bigger advantage. We use different cosmetics and some take glutathione drip. Others undergo surgery because we want to be accepted in this society. But sad to say, not everyone has an opportunity. Sometimes we see people happy, but emotionally distressed inside. We meet people in unexpected events. We meet people randomly. Why do people become emotionally stressed? For instance, because of the different circumstances we encounter in our life, whether it is expected or not, stress from work, from school, stress from home, or even stress from your family. We are stressed for many different reasons, but the question is, how do we handle our stress? Are we intelligent enough to cope with the stress we are encountering? How do we deal with stress? Are we emotionally literate to overcome stress? When was the time we really need to seek psychologists? Was it really necessary to seek their help? Now let's talk about emotional literacy or emotional intelligence. Emotional literacy is a person's capacity to be able to understand, communicate, and to control emotions. It includes cognitive skills such as awareness, memory, and reasoning. Chemical change is the result of human beings on the psychological level and is driven by hormones, which is the brain's language, are electrical and neural responses and exchange of neurotransmitters. Emotions are not permanent. They change accordingly to ensure our survival. But when emotions take control, a person can make blunders that appears to be stupid. Most of us copy our attitude from the people we accompany at home. Our skills are taught during childhood. Along the way to adulthood, we encounter different people with different attitudes that will help us to be more resilient and refined. There are 4 components of emotional intelligence: self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship management, or social skills. There are 3 main branches of emotional intelligence: the ability to model, the trait model, and the mix model. You know why emotional intelligence is so important? Because it helps to build a strong relationship with the people around you, be successful and achieve career and personal goals in school or at work, and it lessens team stress, and to avoid conflict and improves satisfaction. Let's put you in a situation. You are in a relationship and eventually you know that your partner cheated on you, knowing he loves the other significant more than you. It hurts so much to know that the one you love has someone else. Some cannot handle the pain until it leads to depression. Others will feel the pain and cry temporarily, but sooner, she knows how to get up and make herself busy. This is the advantage of being emotionally literate. You will think first and try to understand your current situation. Yes, you will mourn, but you have many reasons to pick yourself up. You have a family, friends. Some fight for their children. You're in pain, but you can choose if you didn't want to look pity on yourself. So suit yourself. We all have heartbreaks, and we feel pain since then. But people cannot overcome too much pain. Having good friends to speak with is good. Sometimes we can share it with strangers, because strangers won't remember you, and people with depression or anxiety only need someone to listen, not to talk back. Teachers and students nowadays encounter stress because of non-stop paperwork and assignment or tasks. As teacher, I need to be literate in some of my emotions because I know my students rely on me. I want to help my students to do better in life. There may be a rough road ahead, but I want them to believe in themselves that they can have a break, pause for a while, then get back on track. You are not raising for anyone and you don't have to. You're doing it for yourself and for your family. And if you're having difficulties with my lesson, feel free to ask me for further clarification or maybe I can help you understand. I want to instill to my students that there is no easy way of doing it. As long as there is at least 1% chance of getting it, grab that chance. And always remember, maybe we are suffering now. As long as we have air to breathe, we always have a chance. And no matter what, never forget to talk to God. And it's free. People with high in EQ are preferable than with high in IQ. That's all. Thank you.